What's up, y'all? It's Torrance, and I'm back again this week with another video. This week I'm going to introduce a new series to my vlog called The Gallery. But before I explain what that is, let's take care of just a little bit of business. You guys have been loving the channel, liking the videos, and commenting. If you can, just take a quick second, subscribe. I gave you 2 seconds to subscribe. You should be subscribed by now. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. But let's get into what this new series is. So The Gallery. The Gallery is something different. You're gonna hear me explain what the vision of the shoot was. I'm gonna talk about what I learned during that shoot. I think as photographers, we always should be learning. And if you think that you fully learn photography, you're lying to yourself. I'm just being honest. So starting out, I really want this to emphasize on the digital side of my photography. The reason being is I feel like I owe the photography community both my film experience and my digital experience. So I hope you guys enjoy The Gallery. So let's step into The Gallery. Enjoy.
Now that we're in the gallery, let me explain to you who I'm working with. This model, her name is Luna, fabulous model. But in this image here, what I was going for, I wanted something that was backlit and that mixed that orange tone and that blue tone of lighting. But the one thing I really liked was just how this light was hitting her face. And that's why I told her to tilt her chin up a little bit. The biggest takeaway here was just balancing that ambient outside light with this actual light on the inside. This image here is very powerful just because it has so many dimensions. If you look at the leaf in the foreground, that green in the foreground, it almost like there's a nice little perfect slit right where her face is at. This was just something I wanted her to seem like she was in a forest, a deep forest. The one thing I really learned in here was that sometimes that foreground element can actually really help your photos, really add a whole entire dimension. As you see from the bottom to the bottom right corner to the top right corner, you see how this element just adds a whole different layer. With this, I wanted something that just wasn't an image as soon as you looked at it. Like if you just look at this, you'll see this blurry figure. You have to search this frame to find what I want you to look at. And that's what I was aiming for. And as you can see, right over her shoulder, you see her face looking back at you. That's such a powerful thing. In our photography, making our viewers curious when they look at our work, making them find things. Last but not least, this image here is on a sculpture. And I don't even know if we were supposed to touch this thing, but I did it anyway. I like corners in my images. I like to stuff people in corners and make them work in that confined space. And I always get a nice result when I do it. So on the far right, you see the sculptures kind of encroaching her in this image. And on the left, it's just open. So it just kind of gives that release as you look from right to left. Just something fun, throw you in a corner. Let's see how you work. But overall, I think obviously my favorite image is of her in this forest, like this forest bathing type thing. I just love it. She closed her eyes and I felt like she's on a different world. She's in a different planet inside of her mind.
I hope you enjoyed The Gallery, and I hope that was insightful. These images, like I said, they were taken on digital, but I think they were pretty good. At least I think so. But at the end of the day, like I said, continue to learn, continue to share. This is a community. Like, comment, subscribe. And I hope to see you guys soon in my next video. Peace. As always, if you have some extra time, why don't you check out some of these videos. Click them, share them, like them, all the above them. Whatever you want to do, just click them, watch them again and again and again and again. See you later.